the pacts of promise and betrayal. Once upon a time, in a forest far away, a peculiar friendship blossomed between a man and a rat. Together, they shared a simple existence, sustaining themselves on the nourishment of fruits and fresh leaves. The bond between them was unbreakable, and they journeyed through life side by side. One fine day, their quest for sustenance led them to the shores of the vast sea. As they gazed upon the landscape before them, the man's eyes widened with wonder. A magnificent sight unfolded. An array of crops flourished on a small island in the middle of the shimmering waters. The man longed to taste the bountiful harvest, but faced a daunting obstacle. He couldn't swim. Undeterred, a clever idea sparked in the man's mind. He turned to his rat companion, proposing a daring plan. With conviction in his voice, he implored the rat to undertake a daring swim to the island. The rat's task was to gather a single seed from each distinct crop. At first, the rat hesitated, fearing the perils of the deep waters. However, the man's promise of equitable profit from the seeds convinced the rat to undertake the perilous journey. With courage in its heart, the rat ventured into the treacherous sea. Stroke by stroke, it battled the waves, determined to bring back the valuable seeds. Time and again, the rat returned triumphantly, clutching different seeds in its tiny paws. The man and the rat tirelessly repeated this daring feat, collecting an assortment of seeds representing various crops. Together, they carefully stored the seeds in a secure place and rested for the night, their dreams filled with visions of abundant harvests. With the dawn's arrival, they set to work, following the man's wise guidance as they sowed the seeds in fertile soil. Side by side, they diligently nurtured the burgeoning crops, their efforts a testament to their unwavering partnership. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and their dedicated toil bore fruit. The fields flourished with a splendid assortment of rice, maize, wheat, and beans. Overwhelmed by the plentiful harvest, they celebrated their success by constructing a sturdy granary, safeguarding the fruits of their labour. However, life took an unexpected turn for the man when he found love and married.
With this change, the man and the rat were forced to bid each other farewell. It was a heartbreaking separation, especially for the rat, as it couldn't bear to leave behind the cherished cachet of crop.
Reluctantly, it departed empty-handed under the condition that it could visit the man's house twice daily for meals. The man agreed wholeheartedly, and with his wife, they warmly welcomed the rat each day, honouring their pact. Time passed, and the man and his wife were blessed with a growing family, their love multiplying with the arrival of children. The rat, too, found companionship in a fellow rat, and together they multiplied their numbers, mirroring the man's expanding household. As the rat population swelled, tensions arose among the man's children. Overwhelmed by the increasing numbers, the children resolved to stop feeding the rats, and some even resorted to harm and violence. Concerned by their children's actions, the head rat approached the man and his wife, pleading for their intervention. The rat reminded them of their shared history, the arduous work they'd undertaken together, and the rat's courageous efforts in retrieving the precious crops from the depths of the sea. It implored the man and his family to uphold their agreement, recognizing the rat's vital role in their survival. Yet, as the number of rats grew beyond manageability, the man was forced to yield to his children's decision, ceasing the provision of food and support. Learning of this development, the rats convened a meeting, filled with determination and desperation. In their collective resolve, they decided to retaliate against the humans who had reneged on their promise. Their plan was grim, but fueled by the hunger that gnawed within them. They would feast on all edible items belonging to humans, from the granary to the kitchen, from the house to anywhere they could find sustenance. They would devour everything in their path. And so, a tale of friendship and collaboration had taken a tragic turn. The man and the rat, once united by trust and a shared purpose, now stood on opposing sides. The consequences of broken agreements and neglected bonds were set to unfold, leaving both humans and rats to confront the bitter consequences of their actions.
Please like and subscribe. Thank you.